Thank you. And then just to speak on our stubbornness, I wanted to thank you guys, the audience. COVID has been challenging, but here we are being stubborn with our vaccine passports and coming out and try to have a good time with our masks on. So please give yourselves a round of applause. I tell you how I know COVID's been too long already. It has been long, but I tell you how I know it's been too long. The other day, I went to go grab a hoodie. And you know how sometimes you look in your pocket and you find change or $5 or something. You're like, oh, I haven't seen that. The other day I went in and I found a mask I haven't seen in a while. And I'm like, damn, I like that mask. And I had to mentally check and be like, wow, I like a mask. That's crazy. So it's been long. It's been stressful. So thank you again for coming. We really appreciate it. And I hope we could put on a really, really, really great show tonight. Couple shout outs in the building. Be Nasty Beats is doing the live stream, so everybody's on a live stream. Shout out to Be Nasty. Yeah. DJ Majesty is on the 1 and 2s back there. You can catch DJ Majesty on the Carnival Mix every Saturday at 6 p.m. on CJSW 90.9 FM. He's also done Rewind, Carefest, all that good stuff. And he's doing Canadian Brew House Friday, Saturday in Mahogany. So shout out to Be Nasty. Shout out Rome, who's doing all our sound engineer, our sound tech today. He's doing everything today. All right. So today on the docket, I'm going to just explain real quick. We have a couple acts. We have Twizzy Ramos performing tonight. We have Josiah performing tonight. And of course, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Kthechosen. So, I won't be performing. I'm just talking crap all night. Thank you. I'll be on mic. So, up first, we're going to have Twizzy come up. Twizzy's music has a little influence of pop and some metal in it. I actually seen Twizzy perform for the first time in 2019, right before the pandemic happened at Koi. Super energetic. I was like, who is this guy? He's up there yelling. And you know Koi, it's really personal. It felt like I was being attacked. And it's funny because his genre is it's danger pop. It's danger pop. So that's what he likes to call his genre. So if you feel the need to call the police, just hit the emergency while he's performing. If I could get everybody to come closer to me, I don't have COVID, I'm double vaxxed. Please, please, please come close. We are going to get the show started. And please, please, please make some noise for Twizzy Ramos!
Much love, Spence. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah. Let's do it. Check, could you hear me well? This song is called Hermit Purple. I wrote it in the midst of the pandemic. Yeah. Haven't left my house in 7 days. Cooped up watching anime blasting 7 days. In the 80s era dreaming of becoming a pop star. So fuck your gun bar. It's that dream though. First time that I get to turn up my alarm clock. Hold the door shut and the car stop. What? I'm used to living in my head. Card 13, think you tripping but you dead. Always have a dose of people talking shit. I am used to those, and baby I'm an ass. I've been through the most, ain't no masculine. I've been through the most, ain't no masculine. I learned to survive through the fittest. Mamba mentality. Now that's something for my instincts. Are you getting this? All I'm saying is you bitches got no chance trying to duplicate my business. Hold up, hold up, hold up. This is the ad buys release party, is it not? Then I gotta see more energy and excitement than that. Make some noise one time. Anyways, what's about to come out? It's a little piano solo by Tim Antonius. Let me get my groove out for a second. I say. Yeah. Shout out to Antonius. I go by the name of Twizzy Ramos, aka the Sunflower Samurai, aka the Space Cowboy, aka Kira, and most recently known the Star Crusader. Lego. Hey yo, can I get the man Kthechosen up in here?
What up, though?
He's already there. All right, this is a song that we collaborated on. Much love, homie, for getting in on this.
Hell yeah.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's hit it. Yo! Yo!
Hey.
Welcome, welcome, beautiful.
Alright.
Hey, I want all the smoke. Handing out this work, what you looking for? Why don't you get off your seat? I wanna feel your energy. When the dust settles, a few is left standing. Well, some will be abandoned, cause it feels just fine. Stuck in the middle, waiting for a landing. I lead like Peyton Manning, and I do just fine. I'm fire anyways, you're fired anyways. What's in my agenda? I'm on to plenty things. So what's a team without the one who's mental? One with fundamentals and a coach that drives. Pardon me, I'm way over ambitious. I don't follow business plans. Attracted to the curious and the reckless. Flow Taco is the business, man. The mother teach while I look to build. They call me teach while I look to kill. I'm about to win, look at you with emerald splash. Spit sick shit with your medical mask. Hey, I want all the smoke. Handing out this work, what you looking for? Why don't you get off your seat? I wanna feel your energy. Oh jeez, I just trying to ease.
Drink good, smoke good, cause we got a piece.
Why don't you get off your seat? I wanna feel your energy. Okay.
Calls down, can you handle the crowd going wild every time that we establish the sound of the jungle? Royal and rumble, got the beat sting like the back of a bumble. Buzz off if you're dancing with your hands down. It's a celebration, it's about to go down. It's a celebration, we the boys in town. It's a graduation, caps and long gowns. That's educated and well equated with party favors. And busy babies or credit bases, don't be a hater. Shake your player maker or what your mama gave you. It's so relative, part of the fam nature. As you dance and you laugh, you can dance to your chances could change in a flash. So don't live in the past,
Do it now.
Do your best, live it does, do your best. Living in the moment, yeah, we doing it for now.
Hey, I want all the smoke. Handing out this work, what you looking for? Why don't you get off your seat? I wanna feel your energy.
Oh jeez, I just wanna eat. Smoke good, cause we got a beast.
Why don't you get off your feet? I wanna feel
Your energy, I wanna see your
body move. I wanna see you move. I wanna see your body move, but there's a pandemic. Wah! Ha! Let's go! Hey! Give it up for Kthechosen one time!
Give it up for yourselves. Thank you for being here. Yo.
Beautiful, always a pleasure, my dude. I can't wait. Yo, who's excited to see Advice live a little later on, bro? Who's excited to see Josiah a little later on? They got a little song together, and I think it suits the rain real well. I'm so excited to see that live. Anyways, last year I dropped an album called The Star Crusader. Anybody here hear that at all? Thank you, thank you. It is not a rap album, it is a synth pop album, and I will show you why with this next song. This song is about my fiance, hoping we get married soon if the world is right. It's called Killer Queen. I gotta get my notes up, that's why. Y'all awake? Y'all awake? Yeah. All right, 180. Hey, hey, hey. My head is spinning. Tell me what you're thinking. Say something that'll ease my mind. I know you want me, so why we gotta worry? Say something that'll ease my mind. Turn edition, woo. When it's so easy to listen, ain't no one take you cry. It's only harder, woo, when it's so easy to love you. I try to treat you instead in style. Hey, swear I'm not trying to be cunning. We don't gotta spend all the money. We don't gotta ask for permission, baby. We can get hooked right this instant. Hey, where would I be without you? You're the one for me. I'd do whatever to make you happy. Let's do it! For my killer queen. Hey! I know that you want that spotlight. I'll give it to you, so please just hang on tight. I'm not in the mood to be in a room full of people barely conversating, just doing what's civil. Got everybody looking dashing, low-key competing like the Grammys. I hate small talk and my fam talk big. For every loved one comes one that's toxic. It's a war zone, we in the front lines. They say it's all gonna be just fine. Can I put my worries to the test? I'm way too nervous about this, I confess. But I promise, we gon' make it happen regardless of wearing more boots in the garden. It's about to be the biggest trends ever. I feel like chance, but I feel way better. Where would I be without you? Sing it if you know it. You're the one for me. I'd do whatever to make you happy. For my killer queen. Let's go, let's go. I said, where would I be without you? You're the one for me. Hey, I'll do whatever to make you happy. For my killer queen. Thank you guys for letting me share that with you. It's getting hot, which is good. Shout out to everybody for putting this on, man. I can't wait. I had Vice a little later on. This next song is called The Fool. It's got a little bit of Prince, 80s era synth pop and some emo in it. Check it out. Let's do it. Y'all ever seen You, the show? It's about a toxic relationship who is balanced because they're both toxic. You know what I'm saying? There's something not right about you. So glad that I found you. When mine's going crashing, you are like the fucking padded walls that surround me. When expressions disappear, it's when the questions reappear. Got no hidden agenda, try to relax, I know you're dealing with pressure. We both brought pressure, you ain't have to act if you think I done messed up. Need you to be honest, and I will tell you all about my past and its darkness. We both got secrets, we are on the same ship, battling our demons. There's nothing left to ask me, give me time to heal before you try and unmask me. When I look to your eyes, something I can't find. Is that really you? Staring back at me, you're asking me to stay. Do you mean what you say? Why must we keep playing? Here we go! When I look to your eyes, something I can't find. Is that really you? Staring back at me, you're asking me to stay. Do you mean what you say? Why must we keep playing? Guitar solo! If you like rock and roll, let me see those air guitars up! Yeah! Here we go, here we go, I said. Whammy! We are both broken, both feeling leftless every day, hoping. Maybe you're the missing piece. I'll put my heart out only if you're listening. You push this on my end, you about to say was as twisted as I am. I got quite the temper, I'm all kinds of fucked up. Can we held together? When I look to your eyes, something I can't find. Is that really you? Staring back at me, you're asking me to stay. Do you mean what you say? Why must we keep playing? Let's go! When I look to your eyes, something I can't find. Is that really you? Staring back at me, you're You're asking me to say, do you mean what you say? Why must we keep playing? Here we go. When I look to your eyes, there's something I can find. You're asking me to stay, but do you mean what you say? Oh, that felt good. Much love. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Well, a little bit about me, as I'm really influenced by metal, as you can tell from that song right there. The next one is even more. Can I play a new song for you guys? One I've never played before. We got a video out on this. Shout outs Conscious Productions for filming this. Anybody seen Attack on Titan? Only 3 people. I love that. Okay. This song's called Levi. Let's go. Hey, let's get crazy.
そして考えろ。お前のその大したことない頭で死にたくなきゃ必死に
I go Levi, cold as my eyes, stay bold, that's Levi. They think they be running shit. Till I go Levi, wipe them motherfuckers clean. I go Levi. Don't act like you're better, man. Bow down to a knacker, did my time in the box. Way about to get some love. You ain't finna keep me holed up in no cubicle. Breaking the walls down when I see outside from a different view. Gonna go change it up. I've been around them folks too much. Ain't no better than to pick it up. I'ma need a kill to pick me up. Yeah. I go Levi. Cold as my eyes, stay bold as Levi. They think they be running shit. Till I go Levi. Wipe them motherfuckers clean. I go Levi. Yeah, I'm not approachable. The underground is my home. Cold as my eyes, we just do the blind. My purpose crew. I hear them calling me outside these walls. I swear you're getting scared. Go to this deep. Now let's fall. I hear them calling me outside these walls. I suffer from clarity. Seems like I had it all. What was I thinking? Every day sinking. When potential is wasted, this is what living. Yeah. I go Levi, cold as my eyes, stay bold as Levi. They think they be running shit. Till I go Levi, wipe them motherfuckers clean. I go Levi. I go Levi, cold as my eyes, stay bold as Levi. They think they be running shit. Till I go Levi, wipe them motherfuckers clean. I go Levi. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Kay, for inviting me to play at this. I'm so stoked. Make sure you check out his album. This is a surprise performance. I ain't even on the bill because I ain't even rap like that anymore. It's going to be rare seeing me from now on, so let's make the most of it. Yo, people got to take the wheel like Kay, who's an artist, a rapper, and people who respect and really make art, and he's all of it. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, advice, go listen to that album, support that shit. Make sure you support him whenever. Until next time, we see you when we see you. My name is Twizzy Ramos. Y'all can find me at all the streaming platforms. But this is my last song. It's called Lullabies to the Lost. Let's go. Turn it up. I get real loud on this one. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I want to see it though. I'm underrated like the opening act. I don't get persuaded, but I'm prone to react. It gives me something to prove and make moves, and that's a bonus. In fact, an opinionated motherfucker and a vocal one, and that's what we got. I fire starter off the rocker, not to mention hot-headed. Got a leg up on the game, no prosthetic. I talk less and while the action double down. I sleep in a ring of fire if you ever come around. I old school like it's my face. There's no chink in my armor. They just raise these motherfuckers fists, pumping broken lovers every August, chasing summers. Yeah. And listen close like it's Mob Deep. Get in this zone, cause it sounds people like a sick of the Chung Lee. They ain't rapping like this no more. It's a different playing field this year for sure. All eyes on me. Hey, they gon' sing with me. If only for a moment we can feel immortal. Be immortal. All eyes on me. They gon' sing with me. If only for a moment we can feel immortal. Be immortal. I've been playing blues for a minute, now it's time to take my credit. Fuck a finger from these phonies. I ain't never been a type to hold a true opinion from a homie. If you expect too easy to be catching feelings, then it's probably best that you don't know me. I got goons in your area, from the young bloods and the OGs. Hey, now I'm feeling like stunting. Get the club already buzzing. I'ma spend a fucking paycheck, cause I'm ruckus with an apex. I've been raised by a savage. I might split your fucking cabbage. All you soldiers better shake up. Jet, I'm here for the shake up. All eyes on me. They gon' sing with me. If only for a moment we can feel immortal. Be immortal. Love it. All eyes on me. They gon' sing with me. If only for a moment we can feel immortal. Be immortal. What's up, bro?
What's up, Twizzy?
Ready? You, when I'm with you, I can't find nobody with your groove. You, when I'm with you, I don't need nobody else but you. Hey. I've been feeling dumb rich. Got no money, but we flexing like we do. I dropped out of college, but my street IQ will take care of you. We speak the same language. Ain't no English but the body when we move. We gon' play some Rancid. Start a mosh party just for two. Ladies and gentlemen, roll.
When I'm with you, I don't need nobody else but you. You, when I'm with you,
I wanna see this place jumping.
I don't
Let's
need
go.
nobody else but
3, 2, 1.
you.
I said you. When I'm with you, it's a dinner for just for two. Come on. You, when I'm with you, all this singing make me hungry. Let's get food. Hey.
With you, when I'm with
Give it up for Rome one time.
nobody else but you. Say you, with you, I don't need nobody else but you.
Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all look lovely today. Enjoy the rest of the night. My name is Swizzy Ramos. Take it on from here, y'all.
Hey, y'all make some noise for Twizzy Ramos one more time. Honestly, I didn't even know Rome was gonna do that. Like, that wasn't even the set list, so I'm surprised. That was beautiful. Secret cameos tonight. Not even the host knows. So you guys are in for treats that I'm not even aware of. Okay. Oh, did everybody having fun? Danger pop, right? Yeah. Do you got anybody feel unsafe? Yeah? It's okay, stay here. This is the best place to be. Woo! Okay, so up next, after that high performance, high energy performance, we are going to do the video premiere. I'm gonna let Tabo come up here, maybe say a little bit about the video before we drop it, and then yeah, we'll get to that. So if you guys want to grab maybe another coffee or something, you got some time. We're just gonna get set up, Rome. Almost there, okay? So just mingle. DJ Majesty, if you want to play some tunes, drop that. You know what it is. Woo! Hey, it's a party up in here. We might have to put rewind in here. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys ready for the video premiere? I'm gonna let my brother Tabo come explain everything. I haven't even seen it. Again, I'm being surprised today, so I'm in it to win it just like you guys. Make some noise for Tabo real quick.
It's Kthechosen, but okay, cool. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. It actually means like a lot to me. Like it's been such a weird year trying to make a project knowing that everyone's indoors. I'm like, by the time that this comes out, will we be outside? Will we not be outside? How do we make this happen? But we're here. We made it happen. So thank you. Thank you all for being here. Big shout out to Jay Spence for hosting me. Big shout out to Rome for getting the lights and the audio. Big shout out to Nick for streaming this. Big shout out to DJ Majesty holding it down with the vibes. Shout out to Jessica and her team. Cafe Clash is such a beautiful venue. And speaking of venues, we're about to see a music video that was shot here locally in Calgary. 3 different locations, 12 hours, a lot of sweat equity. But we're here, we made it. And the 3 locations were Cafe Clash, that's right here, where we at. The other one was Urban Shave Barber. We've got Fadi over there. He allowed us to use his location and his car. You will see it in the video. And 10th Street Boxing with Ted over there. So I'm really excited for them to see the video. They haven't seen anything. We just came in. We had cameras. We were doing karate chops and stuff in their spaces. They were like, what the hell is going on? They're like, just trust. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I appreciate them trusting us because they haven't seen this before. This is the first time that they're seeing the music video. So this is a very special moment, and I'm proud and excited to be sharing it with everybody here. The video itself will come out on Friday. So I will ask, please do not film this music video. It will be out in a week's time, so those who aren't here, like, let them wait a little bit. Let them get excited for it. But you all get to enjoy it live, so let's not spoil the surprise for everybody else. That being said, I don't want to discriminate, but if you are of a stature closer to mine, so on the Kevin Hart side of the height spectrum, feel free to come to the front. I want to make sure that everybody can see it. So if we can kind of shift ourselves so that those who are closer to me can be closer to me. Those of you who are gifted and ball players and you know you do the stuff. You're the people that I ask, yo, can you grab that for me? I can't reach it. Yeah. If you can go to the back a little bit, just so that everybody can see. And once we've confirmed, can everybody see? Like, just put your hands up if you can see. Awesome. Cool. So I assume everyone can see. I think we're good to roll the music video. Let's go.
Call her Barbara, cause she got her bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Call her Barbara, cause she got her bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Call her Barbara, cause she got her bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Barbara, bars up. Yeah, son, we gone platinum.
Everyone in my crew bad. Up in the club, we make all the hoes mad. Moving like, go stupid, go crazy. Yeah, I think he love me, he want me to have his babies. But hold up, let me see your grill. When I bust down, make them wanna spend a meal. She could go harder, get that new car. Tell him what you want, baby, you can have it all. Be the main character, get like me. I can sing, I can spit, and I'm getting a degree. Knees vibranium, brain like cranium. She might be the stage, but baby, I'm a stadium, and I'm a little stallion. You know, and I got the fatty too. The pot small, I be wildin' on the beat. You know me, I be snapping when I rap. Don't get caught lacking, baby, huh? That Africanista, junglista, out here with a message for my goddesses, my sisters. The game changers, boss feminista, sipping from fountains. If you with some queens, time to feast up. Looking good and heady, Slimane and I'm the new Lanista. Supermodel energy, androgynous fashionista. Still street, got a few things to teach ya. About to break down how I keep the wheels greased up. Armed with intuition, they alleyway academics. I ran the enemy thanks to these blessed genetics. Intelligence off the charts, figure firm and athletic. Code to my success, biologically embedded. Nefertiti, sweetie, the profile is iconic. My cadence with web from birth, so fluid and semiotic. They thought I lacked confidence, but the else is periodic. Started from the bottom, now I'm here, isn't it ironic? I'ma nail what it means as a woman on the scene, immaculate with my direction, drip infection, stay a queen. I'm a rap world wonder while you wasting in your hate. Little obscene with my eloquence, lioness on center stage. Stand strong, legs long, beat you clearance and shit. I'm on sauce, hard battle crown, cause it's a win. Way I'm living double vision, make you think that two of me. Cause the grind I be on top of is too much for you to reach. Got the gold and I only share with the good souls. If you in my circle, then you real and you know. Energy, infectious flow of ancestors' direction. Better change up your perspective, royal speed and you can catch it. You need a new directive if you mean a silent Z. Rap the free is like my lifestyle on my bars, you feel the heat. Coming hot, it's like the summer. Got all genders with my number. Honey sweet is like my lyrics, but I'm nasty, so you feel
Call
it.
her Barbara, cause she got a bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Call her Barbara, cause she got a bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Call her Barbara, cause she got a bars up. Yeah, this the anthem. Barbara, bars up. Yeah, son, we gone platinum.
Like you, the minute we spoke to you, you were like, come through, use the car. We're like, what? Like, we don't know.
For sure. And then the car sled I watched yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
I put the hydraulic, like the battery is full charge, so yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us come through. Of course, it's good to meet new friends, right? That's great. Of course. And we're hoping that when people see this video, they're like, I want to learn boxing, man. This guy is cool. I want to punch him up too. Because it's fun. I think this is the touch back. We're like, oh, you guys want to do a video? Cool, whatever. Just come through and do whatever. We're like, 40 seconds, it's fine. Like, what? So that's it. You know, that's it helped out. It's really helped because we kind of even longer. So we have to make those figure out the game. Yes, something you want to
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, as I mentioned before, this video would not have been possible with the man himself, Conscious Productions, aka Rome. He's the one who helped us put the song together. We recorded with him, mixed, mastered. We sat down and came up with the idea for the visuals. He edited it. He brought the project. Honestly, he did everything. I'm just the face. But yeah, I think now you've seen the faces and the places that were involved. So, you know, if you see someone who was in the music video, go up to them and say, yo, I know you. I saw you on this big screen. You know, can I get your autograph before you get too famous? But for real though, thank you to everyone who let us use their spots. As you noticed, each amazing businesses, really cool visuals. And honestly, like, they didn't know what we were gonna do. Like, I'm not joking. I said to them, hey, can we come and film a music video? Wait, Rome, don't run away. Come here. We want you here. He's trying to hide. Give it up for Rome, please. Have a seat. So I'm going to put him in the hot seat, and I'm going to sit next to him in the hot seat. I mean, it's all very fresh. We really love getting feedback. So I think Jay's got a couple of questions he wants to ask us, but then obviously if anyone has questions here about the music video or the album, either way, we'll answer them. And then right after that, I'll be performing a couple of live songs. Don't you need a mic? Yeah, I need a mic. Oh, who's asking? I don't know. Sorry, no. I want you here though. Oh, shit. Sorry, I messed up apparently.
I brought the seat for myself, but hey, you know.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know. It's okay.
You know, if you want the small stool over there.
I don't want the small stool, man.
We'll find your chick. Give me 1 second.
It's all good. I'm good. I'm straight. Let's talk about it. I didn't know Rome was gonna be in the questionnaire. I told you, I'm being surprised.
Surprise.
I'm on the ride, just like you guys. Okay, so I do have some. I got some notes here. I'm gonna pull out my notes. This is amazing video, by the way. I really want to thank all you guys are involved. I kind of leaked this song without his permission, like maybe a week ago, and he was mad at me. That's my bad. Okay.
This is punishment, hosting the show.
Yes. So it amazing. I love the music so much. I was so excited. I want people to hear it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. So I don't know if you guys know about Kthechosen, his backstories, but he's from Zimbabwe. He is here on his journey and his path, his musical, his creative business path, and that's how we've kind of connected. And I have myself, after I've leaked your stuff, I could see how much passion goes into the things you do, and that you want it to be released and presented in a right way. So could you walk us through like maybe a creative process and like what you do maybe for this album that's different from another project that you've had in the past?
So step one is calling Rome, saying, hey, you busy? He says, yes. I say, great, I've got a project I want to work on. It's 15 songs, 12 features. We're going to do 2 music videos. I need you to mix it, record it, film it, edit it by 2-3 months from now. And that's how we started, more or less. More or less, yes? Yeah? No, yeah, exactly. So honestly, like it really was very involved with Rome, which is why I'm insisting that he sits here with me, even if he doesn't say anything, because this project is as much my own as it is his, and as it is everyone who was involved. Like at every step of this project, there's interludes, there's visuals, there's music. Rome had a hand in that. So when it came to the visuals, I said, hey, this is the idea I have. Is it possible? He said, we'll make it possible. And he did. Like this video, man, I was up late at night like, I want to do a Quentin Tarantino kind of Kill Bill, Charlie's Angels kind of vibe. Can we do it? We need to organize 3 people's schedules as well as get in 3 different locations, and I wanted to shoot it in 1 day. And he made it happen. Like, you saw it. He made it happen. So I think a lot of this project was really having the ideas and speaking to someone else about how can we make this happen. I don't know. Do you have any insight on that? No. He's tired. I overworked this man, but he's here still. So.
That's a super engineer answer. It's like, no.
No.
You cannot record that.
You cannot do that. Yeah, so honestly, the biggest difference between this and every other project I've worked on is really taking feedback from other people, because there's so many different stories I'm telling. There's so many different experiences that some are mine, some are not. But I wanted to make sure that each thing we talked about was said respectfully and said in the right way, but also in a dope way so you could enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Would you say there's like maybe a specific type of like, I don't know, groove that the sound, the sonics of the album, what would you say it sounds like?
So shout out to Latoya at the back over there. Asking me to, I
Shout out
won't point her
Latoya.
out because she's like, nope. But she actually asked me this question. She's an amazing journalist. So any musicians in here, talk to her. Like, she's amazing. Yeah. But she asked me this question. We're working on something. I won't speak on that yet. But essentially what we kind of came up with during that discussion was the fact that this project doesn't actually have like one sound. It's more of like a feeling. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, where think of like a movie. You know, at the beginning, you start off with like maybe a jazzier sound because like the movie's starting, someone's putting on their shoes, they're getting into the car, they're establishing the world that we're getting into. Then once we're in it, we face whatever adventure or challenge that they come to. You know, there's a bully at school, or there's a job that they're trying to get, or I don't know, they find out they're a superhero, and that's when it gets intense. You get high emotions, and then the love of their life dies or something like that, and it gets very emotional, so that we go back to the mellow sound. And then towards the end, it ramps up because we're getting towards the end of the hero's journey. And I feel like that's the sound of my album. Like, it kind of goes through all these different genres, different vibes, but you get this emotional feeling of going through a person's day or a person's life and kind of...
Very dynamic, you're saying.
Yeah.
Not a lot of...
I mean, I wanted to, but someone was like, nah, don't do that. And I was like, you see, this is where Rome helps. He's like, oh, is that really how you want to rap that? And I'm like, I wanted to, but it sounds like I shouldn't.
Nice. I love that. Okay, so I'm not gonna dig too much into the album because I want people to hear it. So the album is out. It was out yesterday. Advice. This album art right here is beautiful, 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 beautiful. So please listen to it. See if his notes add up. You know what I mean? And then please drop him some DMs. Tell him what you think.
Yes, please. I love feedback.
What's your at?
Outside of stream the album, not much really. Just again, just thank you to everyone for coming. Like it does mean a lot to me to be able to see faces, see your reactions. I love people who are clapping and going "Hey!" during the music video. I was like, okay, cool. Now I know which parts people like about it. That's awesome. So yeah, just your being here means a lot to me, and thank you. Love you all.
Woo!
So sorry, what? My at. Oh, my at sign?
It's
Isn't
okay.
that-
Don't worry about it. We'll keep it rolling.
I
I'm
misunderstood the
surprising
question.
you.
That's why I have
I'm surprising you now. Do you want to
been
take
a
a little
long
break
day.
before your set? How are you feeling?
How are people feeling? I want to know how they're feeling. Do y'all have stuff to do tonight? Things to do tomorrow? Do you want us to go straight into the performance? Do you want to hang out a bit? Now you've seen a couple of the people. I don't know if you want to talk to them first. I don't know. Did anyone have any questions for me? I'm happy to answer that. Or for Rome.
What's your Instagram, sir?
I mean, if you don't have my Instagram, what are you doing in this room? That was a prerequisite to getting in here. But it's at Kthechosen, all one word. Yeah. Kthechosen. Yeah. Someone asked me about the hat. Or was it the at?
The at. Your at sign.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no. I just said that though.
It's okay. I like what your answer was. I kept it going. I was like, this is great.
Sorry, I'm old.
It's
My
okay.
at sign? Huh?
I have one last question regarding the album. The beautiful album art. They don't know. The beautiful album art. Do you have a concept behind it? Would you like to explain to the folks where you did get this from and what it should get across to the audience?
Great question. So, it actually is a great question. Like, there's a lot of stuff behind the album art. So, first of all, big shout out to Olivia Johnson. She's the one who did this graphic design. This is actually another story that I talked to Rome about, where I was like, you know, with the pandemic, this project focuses a lot on the idea of masks. And this was more in terms of like the metaphorical idea that, you know, we all wear some kind of mask. Like you might ask someone how they're doing today. They say, oh, you know, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm great. It's like, are you really though? And, you know, once they get into it, they're like, you know, you don't sound great, but you know what? I'll believe whatever it is you say. And that's kind of where the mental health aspect of the project comes in, where it's really digging into what is someone stressed about, what could be the behind the scenes or the context to why someone has a bad day or a bad couple of days, weeks, months, whatever you want to call it. So in the cover art, I just said to Olivia, look, I want a mask. And I think that's about pretty much all I said. I just explained what the album was about. I was like, okay, we're looking at grief, we're looking at colonialism, we're looking at a lot of things, and you need to convey it in a mask. And she's like, great, awesome. As you can see, I'm actually really great at giving people ideas. The direction part, not so much. But she came up with this really cool mask, and I'm going to try and remember what she said about it. There was a lot, but part of it was, so first of all, you can see like it's gray and black, so that was to kind of give it more of like a stony feel. You know, like how you get a lot of stone art being carved into marble. And that's just the idea of that you can become whatever you want to be. Like when you start off with a rock, it just has so much potential and you carve it into what you want it to be. But obviously during that process, you could hit it in the wrong space and you get a crack. And that's that long scar on the side, is the fact that no matter how hard you work on yourself or on people, there's always going to be imperfections. And there's a beauty in that, right? And that's what kintsugi is all about, right? The tears kind of represented sorrow, same thing with the blue. Red was anger. There's a little bit of like mist or something in the eye. Like, can you see how that eye's got like lines through it and the other one doesn't? So it's just the fact that like perspective is different, you know? So even the two eyes aren't seeing the same thing. Something that she also did, which I really liked, I might be like rap geniusing this by over-explaining it, because when you look at it, you're like, my guy is just a mask. But I promise you, this is what I saw when she gave it to me. So look at the mouth. it's not smiling, and it's not frowning. But if you take the top line, flip it upside down, that is a smile. You take the bottom part, flip it upside down, that's a frown. So it actually is smiling and frowning at the same time. And when you're wearing a mask, you can't tell. So I thought that was dope. But I might just be digging way too into it.
I love that. That's better than my knock knock joke I was gonna tell. So it's
Please
good.
tell it though. It was so bad. Can we chant him on? Tell it, tell it, tell it, tell it, tell it, tell.
I forgot.
Bullshit. It's fine. We'll get you later. Any more questions?
Yeah, does the audience have anything they might want to ask that I might have missed? Does anybody want the mic?
Yeah.
The MIC? Hey, wait, we got Nate. Let's go, the man, the myth, the legend right here. Hold up.
Woo! Because you didn't tell your knock knock joke, fam. Is it fun? Sorry.
That's okay. I want to say first off, congrats on the release. The video was incredible. Can we get one more cheer for the video though, please? Thank you. I gotta ask, in terms of the video, the single choice, and everything, what made her anthem? What made her anthem the video you wanted to make, or like what was the motivation behind it? I know Rome had a lot of say in what was going down with it and everything like that, but how did it come to be? Why was that song chosen?
I felt like, the whole album follows a female character, right? And I think of all the songs on the project, this is the most female-led one. Also, it's just way too big a song to not have a music video. I was like, that would be dumb not to. And I think it had so much space for us to play with it. I think a lot of the other songs are very literal, like there's a very clear story being told, where this one is more of an experience. It's more of a, I'm gonna flex my dopest bars and my dopest flows. So when it comes to the music video, you can do so much with that. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, Nate. You want to come on up? Sorry, what's your name?
Shtala.
What's your name?
I'm Kthechosen's babe.
Yeah, I was about to say, shit, that's the one name you need to know. Yeah, baby.
You can DM him, don't DM him too much.
She will come for you. She will cut you.
I forgot my question. I want to say, as Kthechosen, is there a particular song on your album that you connect with the most personally?
Fabulous question.
Thank you.
So it's a great question because I intentionally tried to make the album not about me because the last one was. So a lot of it revolves around this female character and her development and her friends and them all kind of interacting with each other. So I guess the most personal song ends up being Petrichor because I had to draw from my own personal grief, my own personal loss, just so that the lyrics were real. I think it's easy to write a story that's not real when it's not yours, because it's a story. It doesn't matter whether it feels real or not. But when you're discussing something as heavy as grief, it can come across as corny very quickly. So it made writing that song a bit difficult because I didn't want to go into details, but I also need to talk about how I felt. But there was also a bit of a catharsis I got after writing it because I feel that was the first time I actually addressed how I felt about grieving. Like the fact that you want to grieve, but a lot of people want to reach out to you, and you're kind of like, give me space. So, yeah, Petrichor.
Thank you for your answer. You're welcome.
Thank you. Does anybody else have another question they'd like to ask? You want to come on up? What's your name? Carla.
Question for you. What was with the trumpet theme throughout the whole album?
Yo, where's Fallen Wall? Fallen Wall, you in here? Matt, where you at? There he is. So that is what is up with the trumpet. So just like at the beginning of the trombone. You see, I kept calling it a trombone, and he kept correcting me, and I still am getting it wrong. It's a trombone, everybody. So he sent me a bunch of beats, and I was like, these are dope. And that instrumental starts off really chill. If you hear the whole thing, it gets really hectic. It's like impossible to rap to that. So I knew I wanted another project, but I knew that I couldn't put vocals to it. So I was like, you know what? I think I'd love for this to be something that kind of invites you into the advice world. So put it on the trailers, put it on the interludes, put it in the marketing material. Because by the time you get into the album, it sounds familiar. You're like, oh, I've heard this somewhere before. And it kind of connects everything. And that's how that ended up on the album.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Does anybody else have? I'm gonna do one more question. One more. If anybody has one, you want to come on up? What's your name?
My name's Rebecca
Rebecca
Dawn.
Dawn's here.
Hello. Hi, I'm very proud of you. That was a kick-ass video.
Thank you.
With the whole Kill Bill throwback. Yeah. We love it, right? I love it too. So with all these badass women like murdering these guys, getting their loot, and then delivering it to you at the end, what are you trying to say?
And that's our time. Thank you very much. It's been great. That is actually another conversation Rome and I had. We were like, so if this video is meant to have, feminist ideals and almost like looking at female empowerment, female leads, does it make sense that the person they bring in back to is like, hey, it's like, ah. So I will take responsibility on that one and say, yeah, that is the part that I think I was trying to remove myself as much from the video as possible, but I needed to feature somewhere. So I was like, I think it makes sense that at the end of the day, if they bring it back to me, it still ties it back to that, okay, this is his project, so it makes sense. Also, you see me for like 2 seconds, so the whole focus is on them anyway. Also, it might also be a hint at something coming later.
Ooh.
It might be a hint. I don't know. We will have to watch the other music video. Oh, there's other, I'm snitching on myself. But that's my answer.
Okay, I love it. Thank you very much.
Great question.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop questions. Those are very good questions. Thank you guys so much. We're just gonna spin some music for 5 minutes before Kthechosen does his final set. Everybody good with that? We good?
Everyone's good? Okay, cool.
All right, let's go. Say, y'all gonna make me. Say. Oh! Yo, DJ Majesty, make some noise for my guy one time. He's mashing up the place like we would say in Jamaica, Mashing it up. Okay, so my guy just went to use the washroom, so I have no freestyles for you. Gosh. Can we get 2 more minutes of music while he's in the washroom? Thanks. Okay, my apologies. Are you guys ready for the final and last performance tonight? Oh wait, I need more energy than that. You guys sound sleepier than me. I've been up here talking all night. You guys ready for the performance tonight, the last one? If I can get you guys to push forward, come close. Yeah, I love that hoodie. That's awesome. All right, the one and only Kthechosen.
What up, y'all? Thank you again for being here. I really appreciate it. I talk a lot, so I'm gonna try and keep my talking between songs minimal so we can just enjoy the music. Yeah, Advice is out. Stream that shit if you haven't heard it already, or just stream it again, because it's worth hearing twice. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go into it. So this is the one song that's not on the album, which a lot of people are pissed about, but I don't know, it made a good single. Quarter Life Crisis. Gotta kiss 25 and a 25 goodbye. I'm getting old for a rapper, no lie. Still young with this thing that we call life, but on the far side, time can pass me by. Many fish in the sea, but can't you see I'm drowning? Sweat and tear, man, all the fear compounded. Thought I'll clear, but I'm still here surrounded by my doubts. I scream and shout, I wasted opportunities and chances to connect with the masses, figure out finances, repeat a couple classes. Man, I was embarrassed, barely passed it. Almost lost my degree for the love of rapping. Chip on my shoulder, I would never lay it down. If I dip for a second, would be saucy with the sound. The ice is on the ground, it's all be ice now. It's time to throw it out, it's time to throw it out. Quarter life crisis, used to be the nicest. Now I'm super vicious, I go around and find this vampire. There's a lot at stake, so many choices, but can't afford a mistake. Quarter life crisis, used to be the nicest. Now super vicious, like go around and find this vampire. There's a lot at stake, so many choices, but path do I take? I was worried by what I saw on the timeline. Should be wondering more about things in my life. I was counting views, trying to calculate his wealth, instead of reading books so I could learn it for myself. I was memorizing facts instead of learning how to learn. If you understand tax, you understand how to earn. Instead we hold urns for bridges that we burn, connections that we've lost every time that we turn. I'm back to a competitor, can only be one. But if we team up, the game can only be won. Man, forget this college, man, we all got knowledge. Did they produce plain people when we could all be pilots? Take life into your own wings and soar. Take the lead, don't just leap and expect to free fall. Plummeting with no control or direction. You're a certain cog in a certain destination. The wind is broken every time you think different. You are the weakest link because you are so gifted. Because you are a radical, you challenge their religion when you should follow blindly, because that is tradition. So never question it, never question your assistance. The crisis will be taken care of with the new prescription. Now they have subdued you, they've successfully subdued you. Here's some Wi-Fi, now go and watch some YouTube. Quarter life crisis, used to be the nicest. Now super vicious, might go around and buy this vampire. There's a lot at stake, so many voices, but can't afford a mistake. Quarter life crisis, used to be the nicest. Now super vicious, might go around and buy this vampire. There's a lot at stake, so many choices, which path do I take? This is my life, and then up for discussion. I'm about to blow and talking self-destruction. I'm talking about combustion. As I'm breathing in this oxygen energy I'm releasing will start a fire deep within. Those who doubt, I'm with you in this moment. I felt the fear of pride and tears, but now my eyes are open. You need hope most when it all feels hopeless. Gotta give to receive, so keep your palm open when life hands you opportunity. Grip it tight, cause it could disappear like a thief in the night. It will reappear like the sun when it's bright, but you want it when it's fresh, not when it's overripe. The fruit of your labor, you've gotta harvest right. You never are alone. Look to people in your life. Look left, look right. Be humble and ask for advice. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Okay, okay. All right, so now we will get into a song that actually is on the project. What's happening here? Oh, he's getting his coffee? Yeah, that's all right. You do that. Mm-hmm. You told him I went to the bathroom, so I'm going to comment on everything you're doing. How dare you? Yeah, so this song actually is on the album. It's actually the first song on the album. I say first song, but not first track, because the first track is a prologue. I love that people are nodding their heads. Oh, you guys know the album. It's been 24 hours. What? I appreciate you. Yeah, so this one's called Food for Thought. My mindset was kind of like, how do I set the mood? What world does this project exist in? And it exists in a pandemic world. Like, things are going on, artists can't really perform, but artists are also being looked at as, hey, you gotta speak on issues going on right now. And it's like, bro, things are closed. What do you want me to do? It's like, yo, go to social media and do your shit. It's like, y'all don't pay me when I post on social media, though. Oh, yeah, but, you know, you gotta do your thing. You're an artist. And it's like, I see. So this is Food for Thought. This is why we have long intros. Imagine you're a rapper, they look at you for answers. Whenever there's disasters, they claim that you woke. Ask you all together, bring them pain and laughter. Ask them to support you, they claim to be broke. Can't afford to stream, can't afford a tea, can't afford to leave a comment. They ain't funding your dream. Should've picked a normal career. What you been up to this year? Pandemic we locked up, it's your bars that are here. What if all art disappeared? Living in that world would be kind of weird. No one to pay attention and put out expression for those who held up and speak up in fear. Prosecution, judgment, shame, pain, violence, aggression, same thing been happening over and over again. We ain't world leaders, yet you look at us for change. Prosecution, judgment, shame, pain, violence, aggression, same thing been happening over and over again. We ain't world leaders, yet you look at us the same. Food for thought, need a whole course. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole horse. Don't offend the equestrians, just a metaphor, but we're sensitive. In this world that we're living in, living in, living in. What kind of world are we living in? Living in, living in. Imagine an observer of a world that is sick. Corrupt politics and cops don't give a shit. So when the virus hit, it's a government conspiracy. Worlds are paranoid that you convinced. So you protest the mass, police have a blast, blasting at your ass just because you are black. Then you protest that and the violence continues. It's the end of days, do I have to convince you? Expose the errors in our system. Don't benefit minorities, women or children. Killing ourselves but also the victims. Society crying out for help, they don't listen. Glued to our screens and television, those who say news and overreacting. Funding our speed with hashtags and acronyms. Funding our speed with hashtags and acronyms. I'd rather white out that Blackout Tuesday. Y'all relax, this isn't doomsday. Tone policing is my forte. I'll teach you how to do you, okay? Food for thought, need a whole course. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole horse. Don't offend the question, it's just a metaphor, but we're sensitive. In this world that we're living in, living in, living in. What kind of world are we living in? Living in, living in, living in. Food for thought. Hold the fries on that. Food for thought. I might need a snack if I ate the burger. Ah! Imagine that. Damn it, that's like my favorite line in the whole song. I got a little tongue-tied there. Thank you, thank you. All right. So those who are familiar with my music know that I have a collaborator that I work with almost every single project, and it's because she's so talented, but also so busy. She can't make her own music. So I'm like, hey, come on my music, and then we'll get people to know who you are. And then when your album comes out, you'll already have a fan base. I'm like, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So this is Josiah, good friend of mine, and an amazing singer. Give it up for Josiah. I'm funny, yes. So yeah, please have a seat. And this is where we get to, remember we're talking about, you know, the evolution of the emotions in the album, and this is kind of where we get to like the sadder part, the mellow vibes, where shit gets real. And it was raining today, and I was like, nice, I can use this in my set. It rained today. So tomorrow, we're gonna smell this thing in the air. It's called petrichor. And it's actually a really disgusting thing, but it smells great. So I'm not gonna explain what petrichor is. I'm just gonna tell you it's the smell after rain. If you wanna know why it smells that way, look it up, because I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, let's go with petrichor. Song, stop turning up. First time is surprising, then you leave the physical. First they heard you coughing, now we at your funeral. Don't mean to be ironic, to me you were an angel. Now you're home and I'm alone, wiping tears from my face off. But brave hearts don't cry, so I dry my eyes. They ask me what is wrong and I give them a smile. I fight the feelings, fight the healing, fight the people, fight my parents. Why so much attention anytime that I am grieving? Get away from me, I mean it, cause space is what I'm needing. They say that it's okay, but I know that's not how I'm feeling. But death is a necessary end. Happens to us all, whether family or friend.
smell of the rain keeps me grounded despite the pain. I like the smell of the rain, but tears won't wash the hurt away.
Second time is more awful, cause this time it's more thoughtful. Not that we forgot you, but we don't say your name no more. Didn't mean to be a martyr. He was a son, she was a father. He was a sister, there was a number. Doesn't matter, they are human. But death is a necessary end. Limited time inspires us to live. But be respectful of the family. You mean no harm, but actually things you say so casually make personal matters publicly available for people to say what they do. Your tweets, they aren't evil, and neither are you. But reminders are painful, so please be careful. Yes, it is an honor, but please be tactful. In fact, give them a second to breathe from the constant feed of hopes and prayers. Double tap the standard they read, trapped in the drum beat of a movement that they sympathize with. Imagine your name becoming a hashtag in every comment. Whoa.
I like the smell of the rain, the pain. I like the smell of the rain. Give me more, give me more. I want more, I want more. Getting high off the petrichor.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was not sure if my voice is going to come out. I was like, we're going to try and see if it works. It looks like it did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I sing, I dabble. All right, so I'm going to keep Josiah on for this one. She wasn't actually on the song, but she has some killer ad-libs, yo. And this is a fun song, so get some space. You might want to dance a little. It's a fun song, so I don't know. You don't have to get 6 feet, because I don't think there's enough space for everyone to get 6 feet. But just so you can move your arms, because if you want to dance, we going to dance. So come forward. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not moving much forward. So there's space. Come closer. Yes, Richard, thank you. All right. So this one is called Courtship, and it's a play on words. So courtship, like a court, tennis court, blah, blah. But also courtship, like trying to date someone. There's a couple of close friends here who I know are getting married. I'm not going to shout them out. They know who they are. But I'm very excited. I think love is beautiful. And shout out to my beautiful friends just showing off love. Courtship. Okay, my voice is here. Let's go. Okay. Fell in love with a gentleman. Every time that she opened the door, she be loving on the sentiment. Should we take it further, man? She isn't sure. This is a game of love, feeling like tennis. We going back and forth. This is a game of love, feeling like tennis. Let's even the score. Fell in love with a gentleman. Every time that she opened the door, she be loving on the sentiment. Should we take it further, man? She isn't sure. This is a game of love, feeling like tennis. We going back and forth. This is a game of feeling like. Okay. Yeah, the Melinda to my Bill. Don't go ducking gates. If I try to let you in, won't let go of this love. With you, I wanna build. You've heard the song before. You got your reservation still. Let me tell you how men think. They've been thinking about the women that they didn't hit. They've been thinking about things so irrelevant. They've been thinking about opportunities they missed. Women think so hella different. They've been thinking about ones that they made love to. People treat them so different, telling women it'll affect their value. Think about it by body counts. If you are a man, you can praise for great amounts. Don't understand how you could build a house. I got a plan, girl, let me show you how. We can change the system, but I need assistance. If you are Jordan, then I am Pippen. You can call us goals, cause we stay winning. On the run like we world touring. Just to France will own your last, and we look past all the goals and the expectations. Hold the phone, you're not alone. We take the call for destiny if it's together. We're a team that's you and me against the league. Chances could not be better. That's the plan, hand in hand. We need 6 rings when one could last forever. Every time that I open the door, she be loving on the sentiment. She be taking further, man, she isn't sure. This is a game of love, feeling like tennis, we gon' back and forth. fall. This is a game of love, feel like tennis, let's even the score. Fell in love with a gentleman, every time that he opened the door. She be loving on sentiment, she be taking further, man, she isn't sure. This is a game of love, feel like tennis, we going back and forth. This is a game of love, feel like
Ball is in your court.
take your time, ain't no rush when we working towards love. Please don't lie, play your part, cause we working towards trust. We ain't opponents, we on the same side of the court, so what are you fighting me for? Even power couples drink lemonade, but gotta make it out the elevator. This black love is a thing to behold, our story still needs to be told. Entanglements, now we one of those, so I will show myself to the door. Oh no, no sleep, can't film when there's friends in these streets. Paparazzi, they don't sleep, like breakups, they know get more tweets.
Can't share our body with nobody. Whole time the media be watching. One click is all that they're wanting. While we try to love in private. Can't share our bodies with nobody. Whole time the people be judging. One clip is all that they're wanting. To be alone with you is all I wanted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it up for Josiah one more time. Y'all have been an amazing audience. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But we are coming towards the last song of the set. I'm gonna take some water. Thank you. You need those effects. But yeah, this is the last song. It's actually one of my favorite on the album. I don't know, it's just the fact that it's got such an interesting instrumental. It was fun to rap. It's just a high energy song. It's a really good closer song, and it really summarizes everything well. Bye, thanks for coming. Love you so much. Yeah, so this one's called Kintsugi, and it's another word. It's actually funny, I sent the album to my mom before it came out, because she's like my day one fan. She always listens to my music. When I make mistakes in lyrics, she points it out. So it makes sure, so if the music comes out sounding good, it's her fault. Like, she skimmed through it. She made sure that things are good. I'm like, thanks, Mom. Love you so much. So she had to look up the words Kthechosen and Kintsugi. She was like, what are these words you keep throwing into your music? Like, why are you making us read all the time? I'm like, that's it. You're learning from the rap. Who knew you could do that? So kintsugi is a Japanese art form, and essentially what it is, it takes broken pottery, and then they take like gold paste or like silver or platinum paste, and they put it in between the cracks. So you get this beautiful piece of work where it's broken, but like it looks really expensive because you've got gold running through it. And similar to the mask and the scar, there's beauty in imperfection, and that's what I was trying to say with this song, where it's like, look, man, no matter what you're going through, that journey or that struggle makes you part of who you are, and you can't take, sorry officers, we'll turn it down. We're sorry. I swear we're less than, what is the capacity right now? It's legal. We haven't the legal amount of people in here, I promise. Everyone's yes, exactly. Yeah, I checked myself. Yeah, everyone is vaccinated, I can confidently say that. Where was I? Kintsugi. Right. So pottery, broken things, beautiful. Let's go.
It's just different.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Pick up the pieces, play your part, protect your nieces and their hearts. Predators lurk in the dark, don't love you 3,000 like Mr. Stark. But the Iron Man though, there's a huge hole in the dark where their heart goes. Large vortex sucking their soul, large vortex sucking their soul. Whoa. Well, the best fans with a can't see first. Pass it on, can't break the curse. Pass it on, can't break the curse. When sweet scars, you can't go far, you can't go far. And you can't go far. Beautiful people say the beautiful things, but we know not the struggles that they battle within. And they don't talk to friends or confess to their kin, so they turn to vices, evil and sin. So we pray every day that they finally find their way. Man, their egos are so fragile, any second it could break. But the second all it takes to be thankful for mistakes. Take the picture that you wanted and you finally get the frame. Want it late, want it all today. We can make a change. We can go ahead and we can go and make a change. Cause we gotta catch the trend. The future in the frame. You're never gonna stop because we gotta take the train to a place that we go home. We no longer feel alone. We put it all together with the wisdom from the bold. Man, they be so clever, they get wisdom from the old. Man, the beauty in the broken is the token to feel. Don't despair, gonna repair. Don't despair, gonna repair. Don't despair, gonna repair. Don't despair, gonna repair. Hey, yeah. Oh, gonna repair. Don't despair, no way. Gonna repair, just wait. No despair, go away. Go there. Guess we'll sue you tomorrow if you believe in tomorrow. In fact, we failed to connect like a 404 error. You'd think there'd be a day we wouldn't be together. You were always there. You were my daily protector. We forget the strongest among us are also human. We get caught in the lust and in all that consuming, that we lose track of time, of what is yours and what is mine. Carry the weight of the world despite the weight on your spine. You were special. You were there until the end. You passed on without a single regret. It was a murder, the internet, or an overdose. We loved you, but let you die from neglect. Somber tones to end on, but hey. Thank you. Encore? Okay, I'm hearing encore. Do you guys, okay. All right. I appreciate you all. I love you too. God. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of help from DJ Majesty right now because I told Josiah that we'd do Coast, and then I forgot to send him the instrumental. So we're gonna do something else. I need you to find me a groovy, jazzy kind of instrumental. Oh, you see, you want in on this? We got Rubik's in the house too. Who wants in on this? Who wants in? We got two mics. We got Matt in the house. We got Rebecca Dawn in the house. We got calling all rappers. We about to freestyle in the his hour. Oh, you wanna do that? I go for like 5 minutes though. So if you can do that for 5 minutes. Okay. Rome can be by 5 minutes, and obviously he girls, man, she loves it because he can go down and hold the breath, wow, like she just loved this. Oh my God, the tongue switch. I'm back on the track and I'm looking so romantic. Back up on the track and we're looking like fantastic, elastic. That's like Mr. Fantastic. That's Fantastic Four. I'm back on the track for more. You cannot stop me. Back on track and I think I'm driving a blue. It looks like a jalopy. You could not. You make the switch, backtrack, and I think that, oh man, I'm rich. I think that I could go ahead with COVID, but I'm sicker than sick. Backtrack with the licks, and oh, you just smile the time. I see what you did. Now I see you smiling the bars. Ah, okay. That was really cool though. Back up on the track, and we feeling. Oh, that was such a smooth transition. Yo, give it up for Rome. That was crazy. You see what I'm saying? He literally does everything. He literally does everything. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, we will keep the second mic, though. Actually, I don't know if anyone wants that after that. Okay. Oh, I'll give you this one.
Hey. Hey, on the dance floor, move it. I know you're not frozen. Put your hands up for Kthechosen. What a night watching videos. Now we about to kick these freestyle flows. We at home off the dome, that's how we do. YYC, all the people come through. Yo, with my girls, you know I'm never lonely. Some people here never even known me. If you don't know me yet, you're welcome. Rebecca Dunn, you know I got a helpful handful of raps for y'all. Yo, rhythm and poetry, we having a ball. So side to side, just left to right. Put your hands and make some noise here tonight. We at Cafe Clutch, as a matter of fact. Yo, come to the stage if you know how to rap.
Oh, if you know how to rap, if you know how to rap, if you know how to rap, yo. Oh, if you know how to rap, oh shit. Kthechosen, fucking killed that shit, yo. This the thriller shit. This the thriller shit.
Okay.
You're on. Fuck.
You got it. You got to keep going.
Okay. Shit. Yo. I'ma try and catch a flow.
Yep.
Maybe if I end, I'ma go.
Yep.
Maybe if I stop, I'ma start, then slow a little. Maybe then flow a little. If I rap and then attack, I got lyrical flows with extra maps and I got the direction. Oh my god, holy shit. What the fuck you expecting? A little stuttered on the flow, but shit. We still chill in the flow like shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hey, oh my God, what the
Very
nice. Yeah. Okay, so when I say hip, y'all say hop, hip. When I say yeah, you say cool. Yeah. I thank you and I appreciate you rolling with it. I threw it right off the dome and then I got stuck with it. But you roll with it, rolling with the punches. Like the boxing ring we saw for lunch. And I've been eating these beats, cause every time that I'm out here, I'm out in the streets. But you can see right now, we been looking like the last of us. They be filming outside and they blast for us. But we don't really care, we thinking forward. Never going to rewind and backtrack to the C sign. The backtrack on the C sign, I'm looking at the seaside. But I'm thinking that side south, side by the seashore. Back on track and I was looking for a little more. Every time I get the cup, you know I gotta put a pour. But never mind me, never pull me, bother me. If you wanna see me by the side streets. Every time that I be rapping, you can never stop it. I'm back on the track and I think that I got a bad habit. Look like a hobby, but I'm taller on the side though. Cause every time that I be pulling up in front doors, you could never stop me. But I think that I'm done because I gotta pass it off to the right, B.
Pass it on to the right. Hold
Pass it
up. You put your hands up for Kthechosen. He's a real one, he's a fucking spoken for. And you know that his future is old and gold. Hold up. He be talking about the shit that you put together on the fucking broken glasses shit, I forgot what you call it. It's a China gold, it's a China toe. Yeah, I done told myself a week ago that I'll be here. Yeah, this day before, and I'm right here. And I'm saying my name, yo, Makisa. I'm Kthechosen, what's up? Put your hands up if you're up. Yeah, put your hands up if you know what's up and you know what's going on. Yeah, it's in the flow. Hold up, I'ma catch my flow real quick. I lost it in my head. I was thinking about to post it. The shit that I was doing yesterday, but oh damn, I'm here and I'm here to stay. Oh damn, what you say? 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 Oh God.
Let's make some noise. Everybody out here, yeah, your toys. You can go here and make some noise. Make some noise, make some noise. We're gonna come up with a hook right now. I'm slowly trying to build it, but we're gonna make it something real catchy, real catchy. Rebecca, don't can you help me? I'm trying to come up with some kind of hook.
Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la.
Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la. Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la. That's the way that it works on the mic. I'm on the left and she's on the right, but together we make the same direction. So every time that you be stuck, she come interception. Like maybe I was thinking about Inception. That's 3 levels deep if you need the message. Could wake you up if you've been sleeping, but it's okay, man. Go on dreaming because you know we back on the track and you know we go back for the laughs when you know we run around the tracks. I'm back on the track and I love to rap. Whoa.
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la,
sha-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la,
sha-la-la,
sha-la-la, sha-la-la,
sha-la-la,
hey,
sha-la-la-la-la.
hey.
How we do? We with the crew coming through. When we looking cool, you look fantastic. Coming through organic, not plastic. Yes, indeed, put it down on these flows. When you chew at me, then we grow and we grow, evolving past all that petty bullshit. When you chill with Kthechosen, then you know that's it. Living life feeling fine, feeling so sublime. Yo, we rise to the occasion. Elevated nation, we wanna connect to hip hop, so that's why we drop this here on the spot like it's hot, muy caliente. Bienvenidos a mi casa. Rebecca Dawn, you know I'm coming at ya. Nothing but paz, love and amor. Rebecca Dawn, that's what I came here for. Like shalala, 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 bra 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 bra.
Woo! We shut it down there. Give it up for Rebecca Dawn. Give it up for yourselves. This has been an amazing time. Thank you so much for coming out. Get home safe, and I love you all.